What is up, little num nums? King Num Num here, bringing you guys some Priestess gameplay during the Koa rank. Now, in this gameplay, you will see that we are on Leo's memory going against a Wu Chang. Now, I will be dueling with CQI. Now, keep this in mind, you guys. This was during the time of when these servers basically shut down but didn't shut down. You're gonna see in this gameplay what I am talking about, but let's get straight into it. We can see that the Cowboy is being chased right outside of Factory, transitioning into God Kite. Now, one thing about Cowboy is he excels in kiting, and you're gonna see that in this gameplay. And you're gonna see him loop this one pallet he's going to right now, and he's just gonna do an amazing job. Now, two things to keep in mind against a Wu Chang is to try not to feed him presence, because he is very, very deadly at full presence, just like a Bonbon or a Sculptor, and that's what he thrives on. And another thing is about mind games. If you cannot mind game, then you're probably not going to do the best against a Wu Chang. Now, during this time, it was around the afternoon session, Eastern time zone, or server time for the rank session. And one thing I will say is, I'm just casually playing, right? And then you'll see in this gameplay, I just start lagging. And I'm at 43 ping consistently now that I'm at my college dorm, not even on the gaming Wi-Fi, you guys. You're going to see here that the Wu Chang's going to leave the Cowboy because he was getting abused. And from here, he's going to chase CQI. CQI is going to end up giving him a free hit, not knowing that he teleported on top of him. But you're going to see him start lagging. You see it right here as we speak. And I just feel really, really bad. And it's kind of goofy. You see him destroy my global portal right there. And from here, CQI is just going to try to take the kite with this terrible ping. And it's not even the ping, you guys, because I was at 43 and I still couldn't walk. I was just so confused. I'm like, the hunter's on me like white on rice? No, that's not how it worked. The hunter's on me, but he's not on me. You get what I'm saying? So CQI is going to do what he does best, abuse the most broken area in Leo's memory, aka Factory. If you're seeing this CQ, I'm just kidding. But you can see right here, like, my man's is not even walking. And this is such a disadvantage for the hunter, because even when you're lagging, you can still decode somewhat. And I just feel really, really bad for any hunter that was doing the Koa rank, you guys. If the devs are seeing this, you know, that'd be crazy. But if you are, please just fix your servers. I know a lot of big YouTubers have already commented on the fact that the servers were lagging so badly that they could barely even play. Now, do keep this in mind, you guys, that they are focused on, like, Koa. It's a huge update. You know, we got the pre-register for the Promised Neverland. If you haven't watched that anime, what are you missing out on? Now, going back into the gameplay, you're going to see here that I did pop my Cypher, and at this point, I'm telling CQI I will carry you, because he kept telling me he was lagging. And from here, I'm going to end up eating a hit. I tell him, don't drop, and just follow me. Now, with your duo and you're playing Priestess, you got to have that trust and that communication. You can see here that CQI wanted to drop down again, and I'm like, no, follow me and just trust the process. What does he do? He trusts the process. Hunter ends up breaking that portal and still going to be committed on him. However, I gave him an opportunity to get his magnet back, and he was so close, but he ended up not getting it off in time because he just got that back. But an amazing thing is that he did die near the Cowboy Cypher, and plus, like, lag, you guys, and plus his abilities, this is like a top S tier Cowboy. He ended up hitting it, but from here, I'm telling you, the servers just started acting wild. Like, I'm telling you, I didn't know if I was playing IDV or if I was playing COD with terrible ping. Like, this was just all bad. Like, you see there that Hunter ends up getting that swing on the Cowboy, but at this point, he's lagging so badly, he's like, I don't even know who to chase. So he ends up chasing the Cowboy near him, and you already saw what the Cowboy did to him earlier, and you see him get mind getting right there, and I just, like, it's just terrible. Like, come on now, like, this is just not right. And obviously for the survivor mains, we're chilling, but look at me, you guys. What am I supposed to do? People are complaining. How am I supposed to decode? Don't blame me about Cypher Rush. Look at the hunter. Like, come on now, this is not fair. Like, if this is not enough proof for you guys, like, look at the mark. Like, my man's is not even Cypher Rushing, he's just walking in the walls. I don't know how that didn't hit. Somebody come get him. Freer than a free sample at Costco. Oh my God. You see him kiting actually nowhere. Literally not even kiting, just running into the gate that's not even opened yet because the ciphers aren't primed. From here, CQI is just chilling. I end up globaling and he teleports right on top of me, but I end up getting out in just in time. I'm just going to cipher rush this as the last cipher. We know that the Cowboys' original cipher was around 70%. CQI literally tried to throw a magnet and the game said, nah, I'm going to head out. One thing that I will say is playing Prospector is really, really difficult. So shout out to CQI being my duo and, you know, going through the rain with him, because, you know, we've done a lot together. But getting back into this goofy gameplay, Hunter's just sitting there like, what do I even do? But you see here, CQI tries to support the Cowboy just to give him a little bit of love back after that Cowboy lasso, but ends up not getting that magnet off in time. From here, the Hunter's literally just going to commit to CQI. Like, he doesn't even care about the Cowboy on chair. So the mercenary is going to end up popping that cipher and going to go rescue. But I'm going to show you guys. Look, an amazing magnet right there. He looks like me back in the day. But no, you see the merc. Look at my mans. Come on now. Now, if this really happened in rank, I'd cry. It was rank, actually. What am I talking about? But you see here that CQI is kiting at Shaq. Cypher's about to be primed soon. He ends up leaving. CQI is communicating that he's back on the Cowboy. And at this point, like right when he gets hit, I'll just end up popping the Cypher. From here, he just gets mind game, completely mind game. But since he has tied, he doesn't go immediately down. Boom, you see me pop the Cypher. And I try to run to the other gate and try to open it, but it's being a little goofy. CQI is trying to support as best he can, but he ends up putting pressure on the Moongate Cypher with Mercenary. Mercenary tried to bait him into staying and not teleporting to me, but it ended up not working out in our favor, which was unfortunate. He ends up getting smacked. From here, I can't even blame him. Like, this game has just been a complete roller coaster. I end up actually getting the door open in time. From here, CQI is going to get cucked, and it's still going to be a 3-man. And yeah, hopping into the next gameplay, this will be right after we finish our daily matches of Koa. We will be going against another Wu Chang on Lakeside this time, and I will be running Priestess again. Now, keep this in mind, CQI did spawn in the middle of the map, and he could see the hunter at Big Boat, so he's literally just running towards him to take the kite, because we don't trust randoms. But luckily, we did get my boy Leg, and we got Schmitty, and you see here that CQI is just going to take the first kite. Now, if you all are enjoying this goofy gameplay, let me know in that comment section below, okay? Let me know about your guys' experiences, if you guys were ranking, even if in quick match. I don't know how it was for you guys, but you could see that it was really bad for me. But in this gameplay, you'll see CQI is going to do what he does best, like I said, abuse places on the map that are broken, like Big Boat. See here that he almost took a hit. He doesn't have any magnets, and he's just charging up one now. He's telling me in voice chat that he's about to take a hit and still abuse Big Boat. But from here, the hunter's actually going to leave him and teleport to Big Rock. However, it was a bad teleport because nobody ended up being there. So he's going to end up actually using his real trait teleport onto the Priestess, aka me, King Num Num. Luckily, if you have not watched my guide, definitely go check that out with Priestess portals. You definitely want to put portals on top of the Cypher, especially if you're going against a Wu Chang. Obviously, I was going to abuse logs, but he ended up breaking my pallet. From here, you're going to see me do the most trash kite I think I've ever done. With Priestess, maybe? I'm not sure. But you see here that the hunter is going to be running confined space. I actually global like here like a bot. And then I try to portal trick him and he smacks the portal. I'm over here like we don't got a seer. I'm out here looking bad. And I start lagging. So I'm like, oh my god, somebody fix the servers, please. I see that he does have confined space though. And at this point, I'm about to get my speed boost back. So I just got a mind game, maybe one time or two. See here that I knew he was going to swing, but ends up actually missing. Misses again, and I end up taking that speed boost and pushing away from him. At this point, he's going to try to use his umbrella. Ends up actually missing on me. But he will be going towards the mechanic bot in a little bit. From here, he's going to soul siphon and come right back to logs. I'm like, okay, he really wants to smoke, but I end up losing heartbeat. So I ping that he hunter left target, or switch targets, I should say. And from here, you're going to see Leg kite with the bot. Shout out to Lil Mama Leg going crazy with this bot. He did a lot of good mind games. Ended up dropping that pallet when he belled, which was actually really cool. I don't get to see a lot of mechanics kite with the bot. Ends up vaulting right there, being risky with the terror shock, but didn't end up getting it. From here, he's going to do an amazing mind game. You know, Leg, I'm not trying to hype you up or anything. You're a little goofy, but here we go. You're going to see right here he is goofy. Ends up giving him the terror shock. Almost at full presence, just one away now. And you're going to see Leg is literally transitioning in the open. And I'm just like, Leg, you're goofy. So then you see him that he automatically starts soul siphoning. Now right here, I would have told Smitty to drop the pallet immediately, but the mechanic ends up doing it, so ends up giving that free hit. But you're going to see Leg's going to end up pushing logs, but he ends up teleporting right to me again. And I'm just like, okay, my guy, you just really just hate me. I see how it is. You see here, I realized I already abused logs enough, and he broke my other pallet. And I'm like, where am I supposed to go? He's in white form. He's going to soul siphon. Oh, it's Chops. The hunter's on me. So then he ends up smacking me. I end up going down. Keep in mind, my cipher is around 80%. Just reached 60 seconds. And from here, they are going to be rushing one of the last ciphers. So all Schmitty has to do is rescue as a mercenary. I mean, come on now. He has tied. And I just got a kite from there. Keep in mind, guys, I just want to point out that I got a couple ideas and videos coming out soon. I think one of the main projects that I'm going to be coming out with, I should say, will be a key spawn series. I know a lot of you guys asked me in my live stream yesterday if I could come out with a you know, key spawn type of thing to help you guys rotate well straight off of the rip of the map. Now, another thing I noticed was a lot of people are asking for a tier list. Now, I'm definitely considering that for the survivor side. I don't know so much about the hunter side, but you're going to see here that Schmitty ends up getting a really good rescue, and I'm going to end up abusing this one pallet over here. I got one pallet in a dream, you guys, and I know he's at full presence, so you see me vault right when he does that. From here, I'm going to actually mind game his bell. I'm watching behind me to see when he'll do it, and I portal immediately. I do not hesitate because I just noticed that the Cypher was primed from leg. Now at this point, I'm like, let me just try to get a portal. So I got a kite for a little bit. I know CQI was telling me in voice chat, I'm coming over here to help you harass. I end up doing an amazing mind game right there. So I wanted to keep looping that, but I'm like, it's a Wu Chang. I should just wait for his bell to come back, force him to use that, smack me. You see me lag a little bit there and run right into the bell. And then you're going to see CQI do an amazing stun right here, make the hunter fly across the map. But the hunter's not actually going to commit to CQI for too long. He's going to actually head to Schmitty with 3 elbow pads. And I don't know if that was the best decision, but Schmitty does an amazing job. He ended up pushing the pallet that he thought it was there, I should say. Sorry, you guys. And from here, he's just going to wait it out. Then he's going to elbow pad. You know, that is Merc basics, you guys. Schmitty's doing an amazing job so far. And he just needs to kite long enough for all of us to get to the other end of the gate. Keep in mind that the hunter does have teleport, and that could turn this into a draw situation depending on if Schmitty goes down quickly. However, Schmitty's doing an amazing job making the hunter swing at pallets he's not using. But unfortunately, the white hitbox form is just crazy good, you guys. You see here that leg ends up getting teleported on and then runs to me. I'm like, lag, you goofy. So then you see here, I'm like, all right, I just got to take the kite. I'm going to take one for the team. So I'm like, if I kite right here, if I get this one mind game, boom, and I actually end up getting it, I can get leg all the way to the other gate. And from here, you're going to see me try to take this speed boost. He's ended up swinging, thinking I was not fast enough, but I was. You see, I should have took the window to my right, but not all, every play isn't going to be good, you guys. You saw a little mind game I did here and there. And, I did just enough for Mechanic to get to the other Cypher. And from here, it's definitely going to be looking like a GG 3-man. Like I said, you guys, in the earlier video, the other gameplay. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to stay for a while. And if you guys have any video ideas, let me know on the upcoming stream that's going to be happening in an hour or two. And from there, it was GG's. I'll see you guys later. And don't forget, you guys, I'm Numer, and I'm out.